So thanks for the likes and the hyping. The channel is progressing. Together you're making this channel grow, and that's how I've paid for the oscilloscope with £220. So I saved 3 months YouTube revenue to pay for the oscilloscope, which is going to bring loads of information to the channel about metal detectors, the technical side, stuff that the manufacturers don't tell you. Which is down. I've realised with the speed of the Legend 2, the ferro check is working a lot better. I've just had a ring pull and I've had that looks like junk jewellery. Little star. Not silver, is it? It's too light. Is that a ring or a ring pull? Just locked on so well. Could be with a smaller coil as well. Could be a nice ring. Something shiny. A little bit of metal. Looks like part of a zip or something. I need to thank everyone, and especially how many members is there now? It's only 99p a month to become a member. You'll get behind the scenes stuff, and the videos go to you before they go out live to the audience. And I think there's 13 members at the moment. It's only been up a month. So yeah, I appreciate the members. I appreciate everyone, but the members are paying that little bit extra. Plus, if you remember for a year, so 12 months, you'll get a History Revisited t-shirt, black with a logo on the front. We can have some lettering on the back as well if you decide to, but that's for the year members. Another penny, I think, just under the surface. Yeah, another penny. Now I have full intentions of going on a field today. I've turned up, the grass is really short, but the cows are on with the calves, so they don't want me going on, so I've had to make the most of it. Come down on the bus, so I'm back in the woodland. It is what it is. I really wanted to get on that field because the grass is short. And my oscilloscope has turned up, so I've been testing all of them, and I'm writing down notes, and then as soon as I've got my head around it, I'm going to do, instead of me just telling you the results, I'm going to make a video and go through the process of how I got the results. And there's some very, very interesting findings with how the frequencies work, how they're weighted on different machines. The most interesting one for me though is the Manticore. There's some stuff going on that machine that I didn't expect. Yep, pull tab. 5p. That come up 37.39. This is going, obviously the money ain't going to me, the money's going to build the channel, buying equipment, buying stuff to review. I also get things sent me anyway. I had the Legend 2 sent me. I bought the Manticore with the money from the channel and the oscilloscope, which I'm absolutely loving it. I've had all the machines on. The MINELAB Manticore, it's coming up, one of the frequencies that's coming up in the multi is 49 kilohertz, because you get selectable frequencies, don't you, 5 to 40. But if you go into, I think that was in general as well, and some other modes, but if you go into one of the modes, if you go into multi, you're getting higher frequencies than your 40. Another 39, it's got to be a 5p. The numbers do come in if you're coin shooting. I don't normally go off ID, 2008. Don't normally go off ID, but you can. If you're coin shooting, you can go off ID. Not hammered coins, but your clad coins. Another pull tab, yeah, quite a few of them. I'm not going to show you many more pull tabs, but I'm digging them all because I want a gold ring. There's a gold pull tab. This tree here is giving me Lord of the Rings vibes. That thing that flies on that dragon, looks like the helmet. Or is it just me? Magic mushrooms are starting to kick in. This one because it's an higher 60s. Change there. I'm in 99 tone, best tonal selection I find. With that, I've got to say though, if you do have the Legend, this machine is far better than the Legend one. I don't even know why they called it the Legend 2. I suppose it's got the DNA of the Legend 2, as in all the features are the same. There's not much difference, so it's really easy to go from one to the other. But because of the speed of it, it's more modern, it's just far better. They could have called it something totally different than a Legend. Personally, if I was running NOKTA, which I'm not, I would have called it something totally different. Because it is very different in performance. Is that it? 59 60, yeah. No idea what it is. Some kind of stud. Small, about an inch down. And there's something happening and all, you can actually change the frequencies to the left or right depending on the channel that you pick on the noise cancellation. So I don't know which way it is, but the higher channels shift everything to the left, so you're bringing the frequencies to the left like 5 degrees, so you're getting like a 6.7 kilohertz. And if you put them to the right, that's when you get up to 49. So if you can pick one of them channels and it's stable enough, you can run higher or lower frequencies in that frequency set. You're not going to know unless you've got an oscilloscope spectrum analyzer. So all that'll be coming. I'm going to do a separate playlist with all the machines. I've got 4 machines, but I am going to get my hands on the NOX 900. I'm going to get my hands on the Deus 2, and I'll just build a big portfolio of all the machines and what's running in their frequency sets, along with power as well. You can see how much power is going into the frequencies and the overall peak to peak power as well, which the Manticore has got more power, what I've found out, but so does the Legend 2. I need to test more, I need to get my head around it more just to make sure, but I think them two are outputting the same power. They have got bigger batteries than the rest of the machines, you see. So come on, let's get this channel to 8,000 subscribers by 2027. I think we're at 7,300 at the moment, so it'll be nice to hit 8,000 by next year. Yeah, it's far better, far better. I rated the Legend. I thought it started to break away at the seams in later updates, and that's why I got rid of it. It was an official tester on the Legend, testing updates. It got bombarded with too much, the Legend, when it started to suffer. This has got loads of headroom on it, and you know what NOKTA are like for updating the machines. That's why I'm preferring NOKTA at the moment, because they do like to look after the machines. When you buy it, they update it for its life. You don't have to pay extra. They're just always working on the machine that you've already bought to make it better. And the headroom this has got, it's gonna be unstoppable. It's really good. At the moment, I'm looking forward to the future of this machine. But I did clock around 1,000 hours before I got rid of it. This has got all and capabilities just boosted, absolutely boosted. I've dug hundreds of these, up to a nice 60. About 5-6 inches down, and that is a lovely example of one of them that's just been dropped, that haven't been shot that. Most of them come up all splattered, but that is a lead 2-ringer from a Martini rifle, late 1800s. Now that's with ground off. Trail metal. Just gives you a little breather on busy ground, having the ground discrimination pattern. Patches, isn't there? Patches of highly populated areas. .41. It's round, it's only a few inches down. What we're looking at here. Wow, look at that for a mess. It's like a coin now. Yeah, just scrape the dirt off, all the details coming off. Possibly a modern penny, that. Lovely fluty tone on this one. Not deep. Another coin. Acidic ground by the looks of it. Looks like the last one. Oh, Queen Elizabeth. 1p. It's come up for 50s. A different type of bullet. Squashed. I've seen people saying that they want the noise cancellation on the quick menu. The thing is, it's only 2 presses on the main menu if you keep it on there. So if it's, see, 1, 2, 2 presses. Now if it goes on the quick menu, it's going to be more, because they'll probably put it on the end, or they might put it in there somewhere. I am trying to get them to, so we can put whatever features we want in the quick menu, but I'm not sure the LCD works that way. The Manticore does, but I don't think this one does. But whatever you select in here, so say depth target selected. Now every time you press that button now, it'll go straight to depth target. So it's one button press. So there's 2 quick menus really. There's that quick menu and there's that quick menu, because it says where you were last. So I keep it on noise cancellation. Parsley dog. It's a bit jumpy. That's why it was jumpy. About 6 inches down. Martina Henry lead bullet splattered. 60, 61. It's out. About 4 inches down. I've got a feeling it's one of them bullets, because they're everywhere. Yeah, another bullet. So the coil, nice and sensitive, very light. Goes with the build of the Legend 2 very nicely. easy to pinpoint, obviously. It's going for solid 50-51. Have a bit of lead. Now this video is going to show you it doesn't matter on how expensive and advanced a machine is. It does in some situations, but I've got a £1,000 machine here. I'm waiting until you see the roundup. It goes on the land. Now on the roundup you'll see a lot of pull tabs. Any of them pull tabs could have been a gold ring, but they weren't. Yeah, another piece of lead. Yeah, it's been a tough one. Loads of lead, pull tabs, a few coins, but nothing that interesting. I'll show you what I've dug. Everything including rubbish. So there it is. That's all the trash. That's all the gold rings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 gold rings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coins, loads of lead, bullets, a zipper, that little star thing, and that symbol, some better lead bullets. I'll keep them too, but I'll keep that one definitely. The rest will go in the lead pile, which will go towards the channel again at the end of the year. Put all my lead in, brass, copper. But looking at that, if that was a recce on a dig, you won't put it on, would you? Well, some would, but this is like open land. This, it's the farmers, but it's the public can go on it. Now on the right land, any of these little pieces of tin foil could have been hammered. Any of these could have been hammered. It goes on targets. So what's there, about 30-40 targets? The targets could have been anything. Yeah, the targets could have been anything. It just goes on, it doesn't go on the item of the history of the item. It goes on a target because that's what a metal detector does. It just finds targets in the ground going by conductivity. So a hammer can come up like tin foil, a ring can come up like a pull tab, lead can come up every bloody where. But this machine, if I had 1,000 hours on the Legend one, and I can say truthfully, I mean, I didn't pay for this either, but if I got sent this before I bought the Manticore, I wouldn't have bought the Manticore. This is a very good machine. A big step up from the Legend. I think it should have been called Asterix instead of the Legend 2, because it's a totally different ball game. Nice build. Goes really well with a 9-inch, but so do most metal detectors. It's been really pleasure to swing. I can't fault it. Some people go on about the handle, but I don't mind. It has got a bit of rubber on there. The shaft, the stem is, I thought the Manticore stem were good. This is like the upgraded Manticore stem because it don't twist. It's got a flat bottom on it, so you don't get the twist like you do on Manticore, and you're always sorting the head out. A lot slimmer. I think the power, the batteries are in the handle this time. In the other machines, the thicker ones, the Legend one and the triple score, the battery is actually in the head unit, but you can't take that head unit off. You'd have to unscrew it here and send the full thing in, because normally it has a little screw here. You unscrew it and then the head comes off, so that's where the extra power is. You've got the batteries in handle. Don't have to take it apart to do that, do I? Yeah. The weight will be better as well. It'll be more localised, the weight, instead of top heavy. Yeah, very nice. At the moment, I'm rating this over the Manticore. With the Manticore, I was talking to Sid Perry, and you are second guessing yourself sometimes because of that 2D screen. But we'll find out further tests on the oscillator spectrum analyzer and see if the Manticore has more power than Legend 2. So as always, thanks for joining me and turning up. Not a great hunt. I'm going to get on some proper pasture land very shortly. I'm going to drop off my number at this farmer, tell him when I can get back on that land, and my brother's back next weekend as well, so I have got permissions, but they're just too far for me to get to at the moment. I am planning on doing my CBT bike licence, just a cheap runabout, get my backpack on my back, metal detector, and I'm off. Got a new permission, it's about 10 mile away, so might go on that with my brother next hunt. Yeah, well, anyway, I'll clear all my shit up and I'll see you on the next one.